Here we are again, annual convention, 12 months on from when I was privileged to be appointed president, and I've had, I can only say, a really incredible year. I've been tied up for the first part of the year because I was still chairman of Natural England, from which I stepped down at Christmas, so I now do have more time. But I have nonetheless been able to get round to quite a lot of the clubs and thoroughly enjoyed that. I've been to a harvest festival in Berkshire, I went to a dinner dance down in Somerset with Highbridge young farmers, and indeed met someone who worked on the farm my father managed nearly 50 years ago. All these sorts of old relationships are coming back, but I have thoroughly enjoyed it. One of the highlights, of course, has got to be annual convention, 5,000 young farmers all here enjoying themselves but working together with each other, looking after each other, protecting each other. That's the sort of culture that Young Farmers is and embodies, and with which I think I'm really pleased to be involved. Several highlights, but probably the biggest was when I went down with Margaret, my wife, to Moorland on the Somerset levels, and we went to look at, this was 3 weeks ago, that would be right at the beginning of April, early April. Floods have all gone, press have all gone, publicity's gone, camera's gone, all that's left is the chaos and the young farmers. And I just think that's amazing. First of all, that they self-started, Young Farmers Club self-started and got fodder across there. No one waiting for government, no one asking for help, just getting on and doing it and delivering it and organising it. And when we were down there in early April, there was one group of young farmers demolishing a farmyard that had been completely ruined, ready to rebuild it, and another group walking around a field. We joined them, pulling out polythene, string, paper, sacks, you name it, from a 6 feet high tide mark around the hedges so they could get cattle back into those fields. That's Young Farmers at its best, and it really is what inspires me.